Welcome back to Apex Alchemy. If you'll notice, if you take a look in our channel description, we got a new friend link in there. That is EDC Lace.
And Lace.
EDC and Lace. She's got a new channel popping up. She's been around for a while. She's an excellent sharpener. She's
been on Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. Just now getting on YouTube.
That's right. She's been in the community for a long time. She started off with her first video, had like 200 and some odd subscribers. That's great. But if you haven't checked her out, check her out. She offers the sharpening services. She's supposed to be like a wizard when it comes to sharpening. This isn't just out of like, I'm just not taking her word for it. There's the other people in the community. Like Bees Blades speaks very highly of her sharpening skills and her knowledge of steel and stuff like that. So she's very knowledgeable about those things, and she offers her own diamond emulsion, to load your strops. She offers a ton of different microns, and the prices are really good. So if you haven't checked her out, check her out, man. Want some stickers? Is Apex Alchemy stickers? Ask for them. Let us know. On that channel description, there's also a Patreon link. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. It's really gonna depend on what the future of the channel holds. Don't jump in there and subscribe to Patreon just yet. We wanna make sure YouTube's gonna get us back on track. Before we invest too much into the channel, or you invest too much into the channel. Well, what else we got? Nick Edward Behind the Edge, Satu Dave, Chuck Nunface. I really like Chuck Nunface. I always forget to mention him. He's got such a great channel. Like extremely knowledgeable. You got an Emerson you need to tune up or something like that. Like if you search up like how to tune up by Emerson, like you're gonna find him. He's extremely knowledgeable on tuning stuff up. He don't give anybody any free passes either. Like he orders some really nice knives, and
if they don't like them, you're gonna know what.
That's right. Now to talk about the knife of the minute is it's called the Boker Lateralus. Man, I remember this knife come out. I was like, I gotta get one of those just because of the tool. I honestly like this knife. It
reminds me a lot of the Strider by the design.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I can feel that. It's got really good action. It's got a finger choil that you can use. What kind of steel is that thing in, baby? D2.
Yep, there you go.
D2. It's a JB Stout design.
8.25 inches overall.
Man, it's right there where it needs to be. The balance point is really good. It's right there in that finger choil. So it's like, I like it. I really do. I like it. I wish I would have picked one of these things up. It's got a lanyard hole for those who like that. It's a flow-through design. Blade center is perfect.
It's not, no, not really deep gray. All in the pocket clips, kind of.
Not really, but not far.
Right.
It's
not shallow, but not deep.
Not gonna leave a whole lot out of your pockets. They didn't recess the screws, but at least they left them on the outside of the pocket clip if they're not gonna do that. So that's cool. G10. Or I don't know.
Yes, it is G10.
It is G10.
It's 4.6 inches closed, 4.43 ounces.
Where's it made at? I don't see a country on here. I hope it's Taiwan.
Boker, Lateralus.
Anyway, I'm gonna set it up here.
I'm looking.
No, you're good. I ain't sweating it. What can we throw up here with it? Same crap as always. The screws are not like perfectly working for everything.
It is a JB Stout design.
Yes, ma'am, it is. It's right there, about the same size as that 562.
It's made in China.
Is it?
Yeah. It is.
I like it. I like the feel of it. I like the design of it. Boker's not the most popular player in the community or anything, but I got no problems with it. It's like really good action. No blade wobble.
It does.
It's kind of like one of those no frills type of knives. I like the blade shape. Alan's gonna kill you.
I'm not real good at trying to. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Yeah, setting everything on his edges. What the Spartan. About the same size.
Yeah, they're similar.
Roughly.
Maybe a eighth of an inch or so.
Yeah, maybe a 16th of an inch, Dave. This video could use some color. Brighten
Sure
things
could.
up. Have us some
That pretty weed.
wee kite fin. That's not made in Taiwan, but we ain't I don't, man. This is all coming from Miss Kershaw stuff. Like I can't get over this Kershaw stuff, this Duralock stuff. You know, like it's rubbing me the wrong way. You know, like I don't like Benchmade as a company. Like I'm not crazy about Benchmade. I get it. You know, like they're a company that kind of offers stuff for people who are getting into knives. Most people start off with Benchmade, you know, and then work their way up slowly but surely. They get to something good.
Or a little case.
Yeah, or little cases and stuff like that. But like, I read somewhere on one of the suppliers, and this could be a supplier thing, you know, like could be like the Jack Kobeck thing, you know, I don't know. But I read somewhere where Kershaw was talking about the Duralock was their brand new, innovative, latest in technology locking system, and I can't tell it ain't an access lock, you know. You know, like this conversation really ain't for this video.
No.
But we're gonna get into it, you know, in another video. We'll get into it in another video. All right, man. Final thoughts.
Overall design, like the usability, it is nice and smooth.
Yep.
The look of it, I still am not a fan, just like I wasn't of the Strider.
Yeah, but you think Matthew McConaughey's prettier than me?
Well, I mean, do we need to... Here, let's take a vote.
No, you quit. You get your hand away from the camera. They've seen my pretty face. I've talked to them directly before. All right. No, yeah, I'm with you, man. I mean, like, yeah, I kind of like the looks of it too, though. Like, at first, the first time I saw it, I think the reason why I didn't buy it was because that finger choil. I was like, man, it just looks like something's missing.
But it's actually useful.
It's very useful, you know. Like, so I like, and they're always or I say finger choil, it's forward choil. Like they're always useful when they're there and they're big enough, and
Right, that's
like,
what I was getting at. It's like big enough for it.
But it just kind of looked weird to me at the time. But I really liked the name. I was like, dude, why couldn't somebody like else come up with a knife called the Lateralus? You know, one of the best Tool albums ever come out. Regardless, love the knife. It ain't got nothing to do with Tool. I do have some autographed Maynard James Keenan CDs that I will trade for knives. Since we're on this video, yeah, man, if you've made it this far.
Here he goes, y'all. I can't keep him straight.
The Opiate, signed in 2017. Anima, signed in 2017. That's his wine autograph too, by the way. And Undertow, signed in 2017. Why I ain't got Lateralus?
Because it didn't get signed in 2017 by the person you got those from.
Try it right. Why I ain't get Lateralus? Anyway, that was these were signed at a wine festival in Arizona in 2017. Y'all, that's 10 minutes. Ain't hardly any information about this knife. But there ain't a whole lot to say about it, really, man. It's It's 8.2 inch D2. It kind of has this Strider vibe going on with it. It's a good knife. I like it's not available anymore.
Right.
Not brand new. I don't think. I remember when they discontinued it like in 2018 or so, something like that. But it's not one that you can just go and grab up brand new unless they've re-released it. But if you find one on the secondhand market, might be one to keep an eye out for.
As far as Knife Center is concerned, it is still
It is discontinued. Okay, well that's enough. All right, well we'll catch you on the flip side then.
Yep.